Hello friends, my name is Manoj. In today's video we'll see how we can mount and unmount a drive in Linux system. So in the previous video where we installed the Ubuntu server in VirtualBox, we already see how we can set up a SSH connection to our machine, and we already did that. So first we type lsblk, so it will show all the drives that are in our system. So currently we have 3 drives: SDBA, SDB, SDC. Okay, so in this first we'll mount SDB. So first of all we need to create a partition of that. For that we'll type gpt sudo gdisk now drive, that is dev sdb. Okay, now we'll press M or the question mark or that is for help. So we'll try that. Now it asking from N we can create a partition, so we'll select N. Now it asking for the partition number, we'll select all things as a default. Okay, now it's saying when you created the right table to the disk, so for that we need to click W. So we'll enter W and we'll see it's asking for the proceed. We'll do that, and our files and our partition is created now. So we'll again run that command lsblk. Okay, now as you can see here we have our file system created, or our file partition created. Now we create a folder where we mount this uh, partition. So for that we'll create a partition named drive1. So that is mkdi sudo mkdir drive1. It's already created, so you can, using this command, you can create one. Okay, now we'll make a file system of that. So file system are very type like expat, and so we'll go with the ext4. So how we can create that? Sudo mkfs.ext4. now our partition name, that is dev/sdb1. okay, we'll do that and enter. Asking for yes, and we are good. Now our partition have a file system, that is ext4. Now we'll mount that this partition into drive1 folder. So how you can do that? Sudo mount, now the partition name, that is sdb1, and the mount point, that is drive1. We'll do that, and it is asking, saying that does not exist. Okay, we basically forget to mention that def. Now it is mounted, so we'll again run lsblk, and as you can see here, now our sdb1 is mounted in /drive1, but this is a temporary mount point. We need to make it permanent. So for that we'll type sudo nano etc start. So it will open that file. So first of all it asks for the few parameter, and I already wrote an article in my website, you can check that. So here you can see that we have to mention few points. These are the points that we have to mention. So if you come into my website, you will find the first thing is, this is the output that we have to enter there. So first thing, this one is the drive or the partition. Another thing is the mount point. This is the mount point. Now our file system type, that is ext4. now it asking for the any active mount and list any active mount point option, that will set to default. Then we have a backup option and the check order, so we'll follow that. So let's see. So how we write it at is dev slash sdb sdb1. Now tab that is mounted in drive 1 tab. Now it will be as ext4 tab. Now it will set as a default. Okay, now for the backup option will set at 1, and for the file check option will set as 2. If you want to learn more about these things, you can check out my article. I already wrote article about that. Once done, we'll control X, yes, and okay. So now it's permanent mounted in this folder. Now we'll see how we can mount this. We have another drive, that is SDC. So let's see how we can mount that. So we'll first of all lsblk, we'll go sudo gdisk, now dev, now our drive, that is SDC. Okay, again same, we'll go for the N, all things will set as default. For save we press W, asking for the Y. In order to proceed, it's created. Now we'll again lsblk. So now a new partition is created. Now we'll create a folder where we mount this. So now, or in other words, we need to create a mount point. So that is mkdir slash drive 2, but we need to run as a admin, that is sudo mkdir drive drive 2. Now we'll save that. Our mount point is created. Now we need to make a file system of that partition. So we'll do that sudo mkfs.ext4. now dev slash sdc1. so it's created a file system for that. Now we have to mount that. So in order to do that, sudo mount, what we need to mount? We need to mount sdc1. So we'll dev sdc1, where we have to mount, that is drive 2. Okay, it's now mounted. Now we see that lsblk, it is mounted. Now we have to permanent mount that. So how we do that? Sudo nano, after that etc slash fstab. Now we have to again mention the same thing, that is dev slash sdc1, that is the partition. Now the mount point, that is drive 2. Now the file system, that is ext4. Now the mount option, that is defaults. Now the backup option, that will set as 1, and now the check option, that will set as 2. Control X, save, save. Again lsblk, and here you can see these partition and these partition are mounted. So using this method, you can mount any partition or any drive in Linux system. So I hope you like this video. If you want to learn more into this, you can follow the article that I already wrote in my blog, so you can also follow that. And if you have any query, please feel free to comment it down, and we'll happy to assist you further. If you have any further query or you want to discuss with me something, then you can reach out to me Twitter. We'll more than happy to assist you on that. And for now, you're good to end this. Thank you. Have a great day.